I'd like to welcome everyone back to another episode of Talk the Talk, where if you can walk the walk, we will definitely talk the talk. And I'm your host and filling in for the lovely Madim Touch
Qiana.
Yeah, she's in the building.
I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, fantastic.
I feel like I'm in my element.
Oh, yes, you are. I'm glad that you're here. What's up, y'all? Talk the Talk, where you can walk the walk, we will definitely talk the talk. So let's jump right into it. You want some good news or bad news?
I want bad news.
Bad news? You want the bad news?
Yes.
You want the bad news. Okay, so bad news, J and B, they breaking up.
No, they're not.
Breaking up. Listen, hey, you
No,
know
they're
what?
not.
This is what they're saying. It's allegedly.
Okay.
This is alleged, right? They're breaking up. I mean, the $1 billion couple was gone. They
Lies.
stopped some tours.
Lies.
You know, some tour dates, got rid of them. You
No.
know, you got posts on Facebook and Instagram, but just
No.
singing. Now, you know they always ride together with their
No.
stuff. Man, look, man, it's
BJ, my favorite
a
couple.
shame. I know. Hey, it is what it is, man. So, I mean, what's your thoughts on that, you know?
It's all a stage. They can. I feel like they are literally a power couple.
I know.
You every aspect about it, from the photos to the clothing to the look together to the individual looks, like it all works.
Yeah.
So you got to keep it moving.
Well, if it ain't working, it ain't working.
I know.
I mean, you know, you had that incident on the elevator with Solange. I mean, it was, you know, it was. You seen Troubles in the Water.
Yeah.
You know,
What was that called? $1 billion?
$1
$1 billion what? Situation.
Holla at them. It's real good.
Ooh.
It's tough though.
Yeah,
It's
I
tough,
can
it's
almost
tough.
imagine.
Yeah.
I think I would have held back too.
Unfortunate, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
unfortunate.
man. Good news, bad news.
Good news.
Good news.
Now we can relax.
Okay.
Can I relax now?
You can relax now.
Okay.
Well, you love fashion.
I love fashion.
I love good looks. I love beautiful looks. I love beautiful smells.
Uh-huh.
So let's talk about some smells.
Okay.
Lady Gaga is releasing a new perfume. And I heard it smells really good. LD Gaga.
Wow.
That's the name of it. Yeah.
Gaga. I wonder if it has roses in it, like the
you think?
flower scent, or is it like I don't know, a sweet scent or bitter scent?
Bitter. Why would you say bitter? I like Lady
know.
Gaga. She's not bitter.
I like
She's
her
beautiful,
look.
right?
Yeah, she is. She definitely is. When she wants to be.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. That's definitely true.
Yeah.
But you know, until they give us more information, I really don't know what's going on with it. But I heard it smells really good. But that's my good news and bad news
Okay.
for the day.
I like it.
Yeah, did I ask you how were you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Okay.
You see my hair?
Yeah, I love the hair.
I haven't
man.
worn a fro in a long time.
I love the fro. Half fro. A half fro.
That's an afro.
Half fro, not afro, half fro.
Half fro. We're back.
Yes, we're back. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot of things to cover. But don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after this. Deuces. Thanks for staying tuned in to another episode of Talk the Talk, where if you can walk the walk, you know we will definitely talk the talk. And I'm your host, Charles Gregory, and standing in for the lovely Madim Touch, we have our guest co-host,
Qiana.
Yes.
Hi,
yes,
everybody.
Yes. How are you, kid?
I am doing well. First of all, I'm back.
Yes.
You know, I have my own fashion blog, but Thanks to Mr. Charles Gregory. He invited me onto his show, and I'm excited. I'm excited continuing on chapter 2, next chapter 3, but we'll see.
Yes. Well, I'm excited that you're excited.
Yes.
I'm even more excited today. Let me tell you why.
Tell me why.
Because this is one of my favorite parts of the show.
Okay.
The segment, the interviews. I love the interviews. And we have someone with whom I have a tremendous amount of respect for. When I say a dynamic person, that might be an understatement. Dynamic, fun, loving. She got two. You know how they say I got a good side, she got 2 good sides. That equals a whole, right? I think.
1 and 2.
I know that's right. But without further ado, Miss PhillySHA Wilkins, how are you?
Hi.
Yes, the lady with all types of talents. Actress, singer. Can you build things too? You just do a lot.
You know what?
I'm sure you can.
I can.
Tell me what right now.
You know what? It's a secret.
It's a secret. But we want to get her to say something that no one else knows about. So I'd like to welcome you to the show.
Thank you.
So let's start with the Philly thing, right? Because you corrected me. You told me it's Philly. It's not PhillySHA, it's PhillySHA.
Yeah.
So explain that a little bit for our fans, everybody that's watching the show.
No. What he's talking about is my stage name.
Yeah, that's her
You know,
stage
my stage name is PhillySHA. It's spelled PhillySHA.
Oh, y'all got that?
PhillySHA.
PhillySHA.
Yes.
Very unique.
I love it. And I heard you doing a lot.
Yes.
So, Qiana, I have a few questions. She was talking to me in the green room, telling me about how dynamic you are with like going into the community and working with youth. Okay.
Yes. That's what attracted me to you, you know, and the things that you're doing. I love kids. I love the kids, I love community, and of course I love fashion.
Absolutely.
But yes, please talk to us about that part of your life.
Okay. Well, it's an organization called Yo ACAP. And I started my acting career with Yo ACAP.
Okay.
Now I went in there about, just do the acting thing, but came out,
Doing something
totally different.
Right.
It's a youth program, and they go in schools, communities, churches, all types of places to educate the youth on all types of diseases, HIV and AIDS, teenage issues, pregnancy, violence, and they write these plays that deal with all of these issues. And they perform, like I said, the schools, the churches, all over the city, educating the youth.
Yeah.
So again, it's a youth program, great organization. It's under the Greater Philadelphia Urban Affairs Coalition.
Okay.
And it's
you
called
know
Yo
what?
ACAP.
And if we don't do it, I don't know who will.
How about
So it's our generation who needs to guide them.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. I always talk to people, and I tell like a lot of I don't usually call them older people. I say people with wisdom, right?
With wisdom.
That when
The
we're
wise.
talking to some of the youth, I grew up with kind of like the saying, you don't blame them, you blame the old heads,
Right.
So you can't blame these youth for the way that they're acting. You
And what they see.
us,
Right.
what they're seeing,
Right.
but we're so quick to point the fingers at them and say
Right.
that you're wrong, you gotta do this, you gotta change this and change that. But we don't even open the door to give them opportunities to do so.
Right.
So it's jobs like the things that you guys are doing that I commend you for, working with the youth.
Yeah.
Because they need it.
Yeah.
Lord
Yes.
knows they need it.
Yeah.
Because
And-
they're lost.
Yes, and before we leave off that subject, but your plays, you had mentioned plays. So do you allow the kids to do the producing, the writing? How do you
All of the above.
incorporate the kids?
All of the above.
Oh, that's interesting.
Write the plays.
Okay.
We have raps and music within the plays that's written by the kids as well. So we write, I say we because I was in their shoes before. I actually, wrote songs and wrote plays for Yo ACAP.
Right.
But that's what the youth do.
Yeah,
they
that's
actually
cool.
write them.
And what are their ages?
There's teenage.
Okay.
Maybe I think starting from 13 on up
Right
to like
before they-
maybe 18.
Right before they get in touch with their peers, and the peers start, directing them in other, directions, of course.
But the good thing is, they're speaking, from, experience.
Right.
It's not like we're making them say what they want to say. They're actually writing from their experiences.
Is there any way we can see these plays anywhere?
Well,
Are they recorded?
Well, you know what? I would have to contact Linda Burnett.
Okay.
Linda Burnett is the director.
Okay.
So I'll give y'all her information.
Shout out to Miss
Yeah, we
Linda
can-
Burnett.
Yeah. Miss Linda Burnett.
We can put them up on something, on Talk to Talk,
Yeah, how
you know,
about that?
a segment, and, you know, draw in more the kids. We
Yes,
can
because
see
they're
what you
doing good
guys
things.
do.
They're doing, and they have been for over, almost maybe 20 years.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe 20 years been doing it.
Yeah,
So.
that's interesting.
And it's a good thing.
I wanna
Trust
see
me.
it. Yeah.
Like I said, I started off there, and it helped me to, because I sing, so it helped me to get, you know, past the little stage fright and getting on stage and being, you know.
You have stage fright?
I did. Once upon a time.
You have stage fright?
But Yo ACAP helped me to, you know, get over that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a good thing. There it's a good organization, and they're in Center City, down 12th and Chestnut.
Coming up next on Talk the Talk.
The purpose of the commercial is all of his life.
Yeah, that's how we know Deuces.
Because for me, I'm just like, okay, it's just in me. I do what I do.
Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for more Talk the Talk.
So, I think one of the, I think you're very talented, and I think you know when you're doing commercials, I mean, you know, maybe we'll have you back on the show if you don't mind coming to the little old Talk the Talk, you know, and I'm talking a little bit about commercial, you know, because I think when we talk about television, you know, it's a little different dynamic than it is with film, and trying to execute a commercial without being too dramatic. It's kind of a talent, and I think you had that timing. So with the Deuces commercial, I couldn't stop laughing. Your part actually stood out. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Well,
Tell them where it's from, right? Just talk about the whole experience. It was great.
Deuces is presently airing on.
Deuces? I watched it, ladies and gentlemen.
Because I couldn't figure it out. So explain.
It's actually Deuces.
Okay.
But the purpose of the commercial is all of his life,
Right.
people have messed his name up.
Okay.
So he's fairly new to the news.
Okay.
So they wanted to talk about his name being messed up all of his life, or people mispronouncing his name all his life.
Similar to mine.
So before we go further, why don't you explain to the viewers who Deuces is, and then we can continue, because I know like, what
Okay,
Deuces?
where my camera at?
Deuces.
Camera 2 right here. Let me talk to-
Okay, Deuces Rogers, he does his sports on ABC News.
Okay.
So again, he's fairly new. He's been on Channel 6 for about a year now.
Okay.
And so again, as I was telling him, Charles, that all of his life they messed his name up, and so I guess they wanted to just show, you know, the whole
who he is.
what was, because people still mess his name up presently because it's a different name.
I
it's a
messed it
different
up.
name.
Yeah.
Deuces.
So they just wanted to let the world know
Deucis.
what
Deuces.
Deuces has been through.
Yeah, that's how we
coming up.
know Deuces.
Yeah, we know that.
You know Deuces.
But I think it's spelled a little bit differently. Isn't it?
It's Deucis.
That's what it is.
Ducas.
And the crazy thing is, they was trying to get me to mess the name up, and I couldn't mess the name up like they wanted me to, but I could say Deuces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
That's
that's,
the easy
different.
way out.
All right.
That was real different. But, you know, it was a great shoot.
Yeah, so let's
It
talk
was a
about
great
your
shoot.
part. Let's fast forward
My
to your
part?
part. Yeah, great part. So let's talk about scene and then action.
Okay, well, what had happened was,
What had happened
That's
was
how you started off.
what had happened was, they was, first of all, I created my own little character.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I had to, you know, give you that DMV worker.
Yeah,
you know how
yeah.
they always
I know
got
that's
the
right.
glasses and they got this look going on.
And why
So
they just gotta be nasty all
You
the
know,
time
for
just
no
because they got the
reason.
job?
Like, really?
Give me
She
my
lays up on your
license.
nose.
That's what they're
Really?
supposed to do. They're paid to be like that, to get you guys agitated.
After I waited for 2 hours just
Yeah.
to get my license wrong, right? Jeez.
But anyway, I mean, what exactly do you want to know? But besides, it was a great shoot. I mean, when they gave me the opportunity to just do me, because you know how you on the set, you have a lot of takes, and so they was like, just go ahead and do you.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all want me to do me?
Yeah.
All right. So when I did me, it was a cut.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
It's a cut.
So you come from a theater background, right?
Yes. Again, I started with your weight cap.
Right. So how much of a transition was it from theater to like commercial? You know?
Good question.
You know what? In my mind,
Right.
I feel that I'm a natural, like it's in me.
Okay.
It's in me. People always tell me you're animated, you're this and that. It's just in me. So it wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard. It was just, okay, this is this and this is this. But it was not hard at all.
I see.
Because it's in my blood.
Right. So if it's natural for you, what if someone out there is not natural for them? How would you, explain to them that transition? How would you help them through that transition? Because some people are just natural actors in theater or on Broadway. They get to TV and it's like, yo, you're so dynamic and in the plays, but now it's like you lost. So how do you explain that to people? You know?
Well, I can't really explain it to them. What I would do is direct them to, some type of place to get training.
Yeah, okay.
I couldn't, look, because for me, I'm just like, okay, it's just in me. I do what I do. But I would most definitely have them, because they have classes that you can, for TV, for commercial, for theater.
Right,
so I would most definitely direct them to some type of.
I know that's right, because that's important. Gotta go to the classes. You gotta
Absolutely.
learn, right?
I have a question. So where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself?
Yeah,
Do you see yourself on
great
big screen,
question.
Broadway? Tell me.
You know what? To be honest,
Talk to talk.
Talk to
that's
talk,
right.
of course.
all of the above. I'm not going to just say one thing.
Okay.
Because I love doing what I do. I love doing what I do, even though I have a 9 to 5. I still love doing what I do.
Right.
Entertaining is what I do.
Right.
So I'm not going to just say the one thing. There's no one thing.
So you have your regular work and then your hobby.
Yes.
Do you feel like the hobby is taking over, or how is it? Are they equal right now, or how do you feel in your stage?
Well, the hobby is kind of slow right now.
Not for long.
It happens.
Not for long.
Kind of slow right now, but I'm still doing what I do.
Okay.
Because again, I perform with bands throughout the city. I'm doing my own little project.
Okay.
Of original music.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to
kinda-
hearing it.
yeah.
Singing.
Yes. Let's jump into that. Let's jump into that.
Say it again.
I know that's right.
Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for more Talk the Talk.
Lindo, yes. Hope Michelle, my sunrise, but maybe all see is the morning. Me trying to figure out what's important. Assortment of problems, sorting through 'em. Can I solve them? Can I? Rel said we need a bigger buzz, and I'm trying to keep a buzz like a beehive. Feel behind, catch up. You mustard this pain, this glory. Am I going insane? Am I switching up the slang, in and out of meetings, doing big things, but is it large enough? That's why I wake up on the grind like coffee beans for the Starbucks. Yup, will to live is strong, cause my life is tough. If life is a staircase, I wanna live a step up. Other words, I wanna live it up. Yup, yeah.
Problem is all inside your head, she said to me. The answer is easy if you take it logically.
Okay.
She said it grieves me so to see you in such pain. I wish there was something I could do to make you smile again.
Bless my heart to Alicia, won't mislead you as a leader, but I lead me to trouble, sense a bubble, hope it pop for me, Mr. Popularity, scrutiny, shot fire at me to shoot me down, there go another, pow, pow, pow.
Problem is all inside your head, she said to me.
Yeah.
The answer is easy if you take it logically. She said it grieves me so to see you in such pain. I wish there was something I could do to make you smile again.
No sleep, these dreams in my mind. My mind.
Let's talk about singing a little bit. I mean, you talked about producing and writing, and what's some of your latest projects that you worked on?
Well, I'm presently working with Erie Parks. That's
Okay.
a production company. And we're working on my own original music. I've been working on a project for a minute now. You know, sometimes you get caught up doing different things. Like I have, you know, I do the theater, and you know, like I said, the 9 to 5. So sometimes stuff gets put on hold. So again, I'm working on my project presently, but you know, just waiting for it to be complete.
Yeah, that's good. And the company is here?
Yes.
Based here in Philadelphia?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Where's the family? Tell us about the family. Because I know for one, there are not enough hours in a day. So tell me, how do you juggle everything? Or is there a family?
Well, I have, you know, siblings. You know, I'm not, nobody put a ring on it. So I'm single.
Okay.
So, don't have any children.
Okay.
I have a whole lot of nieces and nephews,
Okay.
but, you know, so I'm pretty much good. Yes, later on down the line.
When the hobby takes over.
Yeah, later on down the line, but, you know, right now, nothing's holding me back from doing what I want to do.
Go full throttle.
You got her sweating on that.
I see.
She started sweating and everything about that one.
Pat.
Powder my nose, please. Powder my nose.
But yeah, that's a tough part about it, because, you know, when you have your own life, you want to focus in on your own life, you know, so congratulations, go full throttle, you know, looking forward to seeing more of you, you know, and laughing more, and
You got to promise you come back to the show? You got to promise you come back to talk.
Absolutely.
Yes.
With a finished product.
Absolutely.
Project is finished.
Yes. So
Yes.
before we let you leave, right?
Yes.
Why don't you let us know, let our guests know, let all our fans know, where can they find more of you?
Yes.
You know?
Well, me? You can find me on PhillySHA. That's PhillySHA. PhillySHA.com.
You got to say it right.
Wow.
PhillySHA.
Really?
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, I'd like to thank you for coming out, and really appreciate it. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This your boy Charles Gregory, host of Talk to Talk, with my beautiful co-host for the day,
Qiana.
Yes, she in the building. You heard it right, Qiana, because she got some things to talk about. That's why she said it like that. Now, you know that my segments that I really like are the interviews. I love to have people here to interview them. Madim Touch in the building. She loves, like, you know, the whole love and relationship situation, right? So, you know, on behalf of that, we gotta have you do some love and relationship. So you gotta dig deep and come up with a nice little love and relationship situation.
So I'm going to dig down very deep. First of all, shout out to Madim Touch.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Chapter 2.
Yes.
Getting back. Love and relationships. Ladies, how do you feel about proposing to a man? Should we? Should we not? What do you think, Greg?
Ah, man.
Touchy.
Touchy. But you know what? I'm going to be 100%. I think it's kind of, you know, it's kind of, I will be flattered.
Of course.
I would be flattered because these days, right?
These days,
you know, not pointing no fingers or anything like that. But these days, you know, women have this, I say some women before we get all these stupid, I don't do that. But some women just, you know, they too, you know, big to do anything. I'm independent. I make this, I do that. You don't have to do anything for me. Well, then you can propose then.
So you're saying we are going for ours.
Yes.
You're saying no holds barred, whatever we want,
yes.
This is what we're going for. Even for a proposal, even for marriage?
Absolutely. Why not?
Really?
Why not?
I think, okay, ladies, we are natural receivers in almost every way imaginable. But I just feel like, you know, are we being thirsty?
See, that's the issue that I have, right?
Yeah.
Because people, you know, why, if you really love someone, why are you thirsty by showing it? I don't get it.
But shouldn't we wait? Like, I feel like I need to wait for you to for my hand. You need to say, Qiana, you know, will you marry me? And then I say yes.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Or should I? Or is it okay for me to get on my knees and say, Greg, will you marry me? With the ring, of course. Will you marry me?
And I'm gonna tell you something. Well, to be 100% honest, as tall as you are, and you would have to get on your knee for me. You would have to get on your knee. Because if I got a body, I come to like your shins or something, your knees. You know, so.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
But beautiful, tall, statuesque.
Statuesque.
That's what we call it, statuesque. But you know what? I don't think I think I would be flattered. Because a lot of times, believe it or not, guys just, it's not that we don't want to.
Yeah.
It's just we're not thinking about it.
We
get comfortable.
I hear you on that one.
We get comfortable. We see like, we're doing, we living married.
Right.
We're living married and we doing married things.
Yeah.
So we just kind of forget. We get complacent and.
Now I
don't want to blame all guys though.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
Now we can hint.
Right.
You guys remember Loving Hip Hop with Chrissy and
yeah.
Jim Jones.
See, that was fly. I like that one. That was cool. I ain't had no problem with that.
Now she hinted. I'm sure she's hinted this over the years.
Right.
So if I want to get married, what's taking you so long?
How would I know? How would I know? Because guys feel
we're
like
living
they
together.
always want to be married.
But we're living together.
So,
okay, there are no kids. Okay, but we're living together. We're doing everything. We're pretty much practicing. Okay, and I've said, over and over again, it would be nice to be married. Wouldn't you get the hint? Wouldn't you get the hint? Or you going to stand off? Like,
I don't know.
Is it like this, ball and chain?
Yeah, that's how we feel sometimes. So it's kind of like sometimes y'all just have to ease up a little bit. So maybe, on second thoughts, maybe a marriage situation, she asked to get married. Some guys may look at that as being too upfront.
I said thirsty.
Some guys, no.
Okay.
Now I won't say thirsty because if you like someone, I believe that
too forward.
Yeah, it might be. That's only if that's the way you are, though.
Right.
Because some women just too forward with everything.
Yeah,
they come in with their bags and everything, just yeah,
I'm here.
That's too much.
I live here.
That's too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. But nah, I think that's just too much.
Yeah.
But some women, I feel can sincerely want to be with a guy, and some guys just need that. Oh, babe, wow, thanks. I wasn't thinking. I wouldn't have a problem with it. But I guess it is. Now, if you swim fan or something like that, if you
swim fan, that's stalker.
Yes,
right?
that's what I'm talking about. If you single white female, and you come talking about, let's get married, then I kind of, that
early.
Early. That'd be a little different.
I guess today's woman, things have changed. We're leaving the traditional, part of relationships and marriages.
Right.
This feminine thing, what is it? Feminine movement. So we're going for ours. Yeah, we're going for ours.
Suffrage act. Right. Yeah.
I guess, but should we include that and be okay with when it comes to marriage? Is it acceptable? Should we do it? What do you guys think?
Yeah, how about that? So how about, if they have some response, how about they just reach out to them?
Yeah, reach out. Let us know. I want to know.
Twitter? Facebook?
I want to know how, for the men and women who have been married maybe 25 years, and she proposed. I want to know, how are you making it work? I want to know how did you feel? I want to know everything. Call us.
Yes,
let us know.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Listen. Hashtag love and relationship, right? Hit us on our Facebook / We Talk Philly.
Yeah.
Instagram @WeTalkPhilly. Twitter @WeTalkPhilly. Hey, look, even if you want to email us something, look, WeTalkPhilly @gmail. Listen, it's all about We Talk Philly. We here in Philly. You know what? I think that was an excellent topic.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's our time.
Oh, no.
It's all good. It's all good. Well, that's our time. That's our time. Well, thanks for tuning in for this again.
Thank you.
Yes. So, let us know how they can get in contact with you, man.
You can Facebook me.
Yes.
Qiana Stratford Walker. As soon as you type in Qiana, Qiana, you'll see my rat. You'll recognize me by my eyes. Email q_Stratford@yahoo.com.
No doubt. Well, that's our time, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, you're tuning in to Talk the Talk, where you can walk the walk. We will definitely talk the talk. And I'm your host, Charles Gregory, and we tuning out. It's your boy.